The burnt egg roll?
Did you go out at all?
No, I was in the house.
Safest place to be, man. I guess, that's all we're hearing in the news is the COVID numbers are going up. You know what I mean? And deaths and the lockdown, mandatory lockdown on Monday, right?
I believe that's what I read, yeah.
What are your thoughts on this shit, man? You feel like it's a fucking government ploy and the conspiracy shit, or you feel like it's some real shit and we gotta listen up?
My biggest thought about the conspiracy from the government or whoever is that if it's really fake and it's a hoax and it's not real, there's not very many people benefiting from this other than like gigantic corporations that sell stuff online. What benefit would it be for the government to pretend this is a real illness? Like, how does it help them? If everyone's concerned about the economy tanking and all this other stuff, wouldn't the idea that people are going to be staying at home, not going out and spending money be a bad thing?
I think maybe, and this is just a theory, like but it could be like to do like a economic shock and kind of like change, because things are always changing, and the laws, I think a lot of times they change with whatever new is coming up, like technology. So with newer technology, they have to govern and regulate things differently. So I think with that comes like certain transition periods, and I feel like sometimes maybe we're just going through one of those. If it was a government created thing, we're just going there. They did it, so they're creating like a transition to where we go from certain ways of life as far as like how we do things to the new technocracy that we're possibly heading towards. Are you familiar with that technocracy shit?
I have not heard that term before, but based on the word, I can tell what it means.
Yeah.
And in that sense, I wouldn't be necessarily surprised. I don't know. I'm just really hesitant to say it's fake or whatever, because you hear real people giving their testimony about their experiences with this. And I don't ever want to diminish anybody's experience with something by calling it fake.
Yeah, I agree. That's why it's a tough thing, and that's why it could be heavily politicized, because there's people that have very opposing opinions on this, right? Like, some people really believe that shit is not a big deal, right? And then some people are really afraid of it.
This concludes our danse macabre.